Sis, can I come over tonight? Caleb's strong arms wrapped around my waist, pinning me. He buried his head in the crook of my neck, deliberately lowering his voice to a playful whine. I chuckled, patting his back. Next time, Caleb lifted his head, his wounded gaze expressing his displeasure. When's next time? Tomorrow or next year? I was about to answer when my peripheral vision caught sight of a black car stopped at the intersection, waiting for the green light. I nudged Caleb's shoulder. Be a good boy. Let go. My husband's here to pick me up. You owe me a big one next time, sis. Caleb huffed lightly, reluctantly releasing me. Get going. With that, I subtly widened the distance between us. Under my urging gaze, Caleb left, glancing back every few steps. No sooner had he gone than Adrian pulled up. Adrian seemed to have witnessed my interaction with Caleb. His face was somber as he asked, "Who was that? Fiona? Are you too close?" My expression remained unchanged. Just a colleague. Really? Adrian remained suspicious but didn't press further. It seemed he hadn't seen Caleb and me embracing. I inexplicably breathed a sigh of relief. "Fiona, guess what I brought for you?" A sweet aroma wafted towards me. I looked down to see Adrian holding a bag of my favorite roasted chestnuts. He peeled one open and popped it into my mouth. Good? I nodded, savoring the sweet soft chestnut melting in my mouth. A warm cup of milk tea was suddenly placed in my hand, dispelling the chill from my body. Adrian led me to the car, thoughtfully opening the door for me. He never allowed anyone to eat in his car. I was the sole exception. Adrian drove, not forgetting to spare me some attention. "Fiona, tomorrow is our 10th anniversary. Is there anywhere you'd like to go?" I leaned against the car window. Hearing his words, I was momentarily lost in thought. So, we'd been together for 10 years. Adrian was incredibly good to me. He woke up at 5:30 every morning just to make me breakfast. No matter how busy he was, he would pick me up from and drop me off at work. He sent me flowers every week, each bouquet meticulously chosen by him. He never missed any anniversary. Yet, this seemingly perfect husband had already cheated. In our 7th year of marriage, Adrian the cheater showed no signs of abnormality. He continued to care for me meticulously, treating me well. If I hadn't seen that message 3 years ago, every winter my hands and feet would be ice cold. No matter how many layers I wore, I couldn't get warm. Adrian bought over a dozen hot water bottles and placed them on the bed. Since the hot water bottles couldn't stay warm all night, Adrian set alarms. As soon as an alarm went off, he would crawl out of our warm bed to refill them with hot water. 2 years ago, Adrian was busy day and night striving for a professorship, yet still worried about me in the evenings. I couldn't bear it. I quietly turned off his alarm and tiptoed out of the room. I intended to boil and change the water myself, but an accident occurred. The kettle suddenly burst, and Adrian, startled awake from his sleep, saw the messy scene. He trembled as he rushed me, scalded, to the hospital. I was diagnosed with second-degree burns. 30-year-old Adrian lay by my hospital bed, crying without a shred of self-consciousness. "Fiona, does it hurt? Why didn't you call me to change the water? I'd rather it was me who got burned." I chuckled, wiping away his tears, my voice hoarse. "It doesn't hurt." He refused to go to school, taking a full month off. He stayed by my side all day, changing my clothes, applying medicine. Even when I had to use the restroom, he would carefully carry me, afraid of hurting me. He knew I valued my appearance, so to prevent scars, he started researching beauty broths. Seeing the dark circles under his eyes, I felt nothing but heartache. It seemed I only ever caused him trouble. I forcibly pulled him onto the bed, and under his surprised gaze, I lifted my hand to cover his eyes. Get some sleep. He was exhausted, and soon drifted off to sleep. His phone, carelessly left on the nightstand, suddenly lit up. I initially didn't want to bother, but the screen lit up several times in a row. All of Adrian's passwords were related to me. I just didn't expect Adrian's phone to have 2 separate spaces. As soon as I unlocked the phone, a message popped up. "Chloe, I learned a new trick. Coming over tonight?" My head buzzed, my body tensed like stone. What did this mean? I swiped up, and photos of a girl in skimpy lingerie filled my vision. The girl was Adrian's student. Her chat history with Adrian was explicit. So even Adrian, a man so traditional and rule-bound, could flirt. I saw a different Adrian. Dominant, assertive, fiercely possessive, but not towards me. My mind was a blank. Cold sweat streamed down my back, soaking my clothes. What should I do? I was a coward. I dared not wake Adrian and demand an explanation. I was afraid of losing him. I prayed and waited for Adrian to cut ties with the girl on his own. This wait lasted 2 years. By the 3rd year, I couldn't wait anymore. Fiona.